back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be telling you 10 realistic ways to make money online from home, okay? All of these 10 ways I have either done before, I have either paid someone to do it before, I have either seen other people do it and do it from scratch, or in some way, shape, or form, seen it happen in real life. So these are 10 tried and true ways for you to make money online, from home, start a new side hustle, bring in some extra money to fund your lifestyle, to save or to invest, however you want to use the money. Okay, so let's jump right in. The very first one, and the one that I think you may know about or may have heard about, is digital marketing or social media marketing. Every single business that has an online presence in some way, shape, or form does digital marketing or social media marketing. If you can become someone who can help a business or help an entity or help anyone who is even influencer, even people who don't necessarily have their own personal businesses, if you can become someone who knows how to engage and how to successfully market, then there is a way for you to make money online, especially for those businesses who don't have an online presence already, but they're looking to get an online presence. You would be able to help introduce them to that by becoming a digital marketer or social media marketer. Now, there are tons of ways, of course, for you to become proficient at this. You can sign up for online courses, so you can go and take a course, pay however much that course costs after, of course, doing your research, and then take what you've learned from that course and start applying it to businesses, to people, and slowly building up your skills until you become really adept and really good at it. And over time, that can really increase the amount of revenue you're bringing in, because as you get more proficient, you can, of course, raise your prices, you can, of course, charge more, you can pitch bigger businesses, bigger brands, or whatever it may be. So especially with this one, you don't need a huge audience. You don't need a huge following. You literally don't need anything. Trust me. Like when I tell you, I have seen it and I myself have looked for people who do this kind of thing. You literally don't need anything. If you can show someone, I'm going to give you a concrete example. When you're just starting out, of course, you're not going to be aiming for those big businesses, those six-figure businesses. You're going to aim for smaller businesses, or even like people, so like influencers or people who are online who you don't see who has social media like marketing or anything along those lines, right? And of course, at this point in time, you've already taken the course, you've already completed this course, and you can talk to them about your skills, you can talk to them about what you can do. You are going to pitch yourself. You can pitch yourself through email, or you can pitch yourself through the Instagram DM, if Instagram is your proficiency, through TikTok DM, to whatever it is, but ideally if they have email, that's the way you're doing it. And it's as easy as that. Pitch a couple people a day, and eventually, if you're pitching 10 people a day and you do that for 2 weeks, you'll probably get one person, right? As long as you're doing your research and you're not just randomly pitching people, right? You have to research the person or research the brand and research the business and say why you would be a good fit. So that's one way to do it if you just want to completely start from scratch, just to go out and pitch yourself. And if you didn't want to start from scratch, or you didn't want to go out and pitch, then you can just start advertising on your own channels, or promote yourself by doing social media marketing or digital marketing for yourself and showcasing how it's working for you. So there's so many different ways to do this and make it happen, and you'll start bringing in that extra money on the side. So especially with this social media marketing and digital marketing, there's tons of different ways to think about it. You can become proficient at Facebook ads. You can become proficient at YouTube ads, which I know they were testing for a while. You can become proficient at TikTok ads. Or in general, you don't have to become proficient at ads. You can just become proficient at more organic marketing, right? So just social media marketing in general, or other forms of digital marketing, like newspapers, blogs, whatever else people are looking at nowadays, right? There's so many. This is like this is my first one of 10, but there's so many different categories of social media and digital marketing that you can begin to learn, that you can teach yourself in a short enough period of time, right? In anywhere from, I would say, 3 months to 8 months, depending on how long the course is and how much you need to learn and how proficient you already are, before you can start making that extra money, right? And maybe even some of you're gonna be so dedicated to doing it that you'll be able to do it in a month or two, okay? So that is the first way. Number 2, digital services, right? So this one is learn how to build a website. I cannot tell you how many people have come to me and said like, oh, who did your website, Sephora? And I did my website myself years ago when I first started my business, right? When I started my business off as a podcast, that's when I just built my website myself, and that's how I learned to do it. If I can learn to build a website myself, then you can learn to build an even better website for other people, right? And I think, again, that's one of those things you can implement immediately. Go and pitch people and offer to build them a website for free. Yes, for free. Why? Because you need to build up a portfolio. Offer to build 3 websites for free. Ideally, it's like different types of websites, different layouts, different things. Build them for free and keep them in your portfolio. So then when you're actually pitching other people, or when other people are reaching out to you, you can show them those websites you have done. Right? So if this is the route you're going, you're going to want to build up that portfolio. You can also use those websites that you did for free as a way to promote your services. Again, many different ways to go about this. Like I said, I built my website in 72 hours. Now, it's not the best website out there, but it is functional, it does what it needs to do, and it got me to multiple 6 figures, okay? And then most people who don't even have a website would pay you, as they're just starting out, to build them a website. So again, one of those things that I would say, I did it in 72 hours, that you could at least learn to do, and probably do a little bit better within a week or so, and then start charging until you keep getting better and better, and build up a larger portfolio to where you can start charging more for that. The other piece of this, digital services, is video editing. If this is not the first video of mine that you have watched, or you've watched any of my other like level up or business videos or whatever, becoming more successful, then you know I do not edit my own videos. I don't want to, and I don't have the time, right? And so I pay an editor. In fact, I've paid 3 editors. And so I have always been committed to not editing my videos. I don't even want to edit my TikTok videos, and those are under 10 minutes, okay? I don't even want to edit my Instagram videos, and those are under 1 minute. If you can become adept at video editing and develop those video editing skills, that's another way, right? So the website is one, video editing is another. Many different options you have here that you can learn and develop relatively quickly to start bringing in that money pretty quickly as well. Number 3 is social media management. This is so prevalent like in this day and age because we're in the social media era. And of course here, I think likewise, you're gonna wanna get some customers to begin with, either for a nominal fee or free, but maybe for a nominal fee, like $20 a month, $25 a month, and manage their social media for 1 to 3 months. Why do you have to do it over a period of time? Of course, because you're going to need to be able to document what you did for that person's social media channel. You're going to need to be able to show, here's where this person started, 3 months later, here is where they ended. And that was due to my social media management. Social media management, I think, is super in need right now, especially for a business owner, especially for me. I would definitely hire a social media manager because I have an assistant, and it's my assistant and me who do social media. But, you know, if you can, again, build up that experience and show people that you know how to grow social media, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, then that's something that people would actively pay you for, right? So that's including like what to post, how often to post, engagement, right? That's learning all of the things you need to know about social media management. Now, again, this is something that you may want to go and take a course on, or go and hire a coach or have someone teach you and then go implement it yourself. Here, like I said, I would recommend starting off, getting a few clients for a nominal fee so that you can build up your portfolio and work hard. It's going to be for a nominal fee or free, but you need to work hard with those clients because you need to show growth. You need to be able to say, look at what I've done for these channels. I can do this for you, for when you actually start charging the rates you want to be charging later on. Also, on that same note, you're going to want to take people who are serious and who are going to be willing to provide you with the content you need, because social media management doesn't necessarily mean, actually it doesn't mean, more than likely, if it's video content, you can't be making the videos for them. So you're going to want to make sure that you're carefully selecting who your clients are. And the other piece of that is, this is like, I'm actually giving business advice here. The other piece of that is make sure that the people you are selecting is within the niche of clients you would like to have in the future, right? So for instance, if the clients you would like to have are people who have coaching businesses, then select clients who have coaching businesses. If clients you would like to have are influencers, then select clients in the beginning who are influencers, so on and so forth. Okay, number four. Number four is another way that you can start making money relatively quickly, and it's to become an affiliate. Now, there are two different ways for you to do this. This first way won't bring you as much as quickly, but it's to promote products from Amazon and give your affiliate link, post about products from this other place and give your affiliate link. That's gonna come in like a lot slower because you likely need a much larger audience for that to really, for you to really see some heavy income coming in. But the second one, you can make a lot of money, is if you become an affiliate for a business, someone who owns a business or who owns a program that costs a significant amount of money. So for example, my business, Topping the Curve, I do affiliates, which is where my clients, previous clients, or just other people can go out and bring me clients, and then I will pay them a percentage of that sale. So just hypothetically speaking, if they bring me a client that pays me $5,000 and I'm paying them 20% of that sale, they just made $1,000 just for bringing me that client, right? And so you can actually do this. You can go out and actually become an affiliate for a business. And I know a lot of businesses that do this, because one I was in did this affiliate program, and I don't think I actually became one, but I did consider it, right? So that's another way, again, an easier way for you to be behind the scenes if you want to, and still bring in extra money. Number five, become a virtual assistant or like an in-person assistant. So again, businesses are always looking for someone who can help them with administrative tasks, someone who can handle like emails, someone who can do all those types of things. I already mentioned that I have an assistant, my assistant is virtual, but I would definitely consider hiring an in-person assistant who can like help me with recording, who can do things on my phone, who can, you know, all that types of stuff. So it definitely becoming an assistant or a virtual assistant is another way to start bringing in that money relatively quickly. And there as well, you can reach out and pitch yourself or start promoting yourself. Okay, number six is to become a product reviewer. So this one I actually did years ago, but there are certain websites that will pay you to do reviews of their products, right? They'll send you the product and you can do it, but there's other ones where it's like, you're just doing like kind of like a verification check. Instagram used to do it, and this is what I did. It's like you sign up for it, and Instagram has you like read something and then ask like, does this match up? And you're just hitting yes or no, or it can get very tedious, but it is a way to make extra money on the side. And that Instagram one, I did do like a long time ago. I actually found it through like one of those sites that connects you with those little like side hustle jobs where you're either doing the product review or you're doing those things on social media and so on and so forth. So that's another way, another thing that you can do from home and start bringing in money pretty quickly. Number seven, right? Yes, number seven is lead sourcing. Number seven is lead sourcing or sourcing for leads. So again, this is another thing that business owners hire for, which is essentially where you work for the business finding leads for their business. So for example, with my business law school coaching, my ideal clients are people who have been out of undergrad for 5+ years, or who have been working full-time for a while, or otherwise non-traditional law school applicants who also want to get into a top law school. And so as a lead sourcer, or if you're sourcing for leads for me, you would find people who fit that definition and who fit other qualities that I look for and have in my clients, and bring those leads to me. And you can get paid for that. And other businesses have that as well. There are entire business models, entire companies that makes their money by offering lead sourcing services. And so you can do that on your own as well and start bringing in some money. Number 8 is a template maker, right? Especially if you're really good at like graphic design, if you're really good at like Canva and all those things. Canva and sites along those pay you to make templates, will pay you to make outlines, will pay you to make designs for their company. So that's another option if graphic design is your thing. Number 9 is digital products. Of course, this one, you guys probably all know about this one, but digital products is really a way to start making money, and to do so relatively quickly if you have at least a semblance of an audience. You can make all kinds of digital products. You can make it in your like niche or something you're an expertise in. Like if you're a health expert, you can make a health book or a nutrition book. Fitness, like make it nutrition or fitness thing, right? So many different options for digital products. You can make ebooks, you can make e-guides, but you can also do different things that people can just go to your Etsy shop, right? So some people will put their designs on Etsy so people can download the design and then use it in their business or in their marketing. So different options for digital products. I feel like you guys probably know that one. So let's go on then to number 10. Number 10 finally is to monetize your skill. You may not think you have skills, but you probably do. Write down all the things that you do, all the things that you do well, and start thinking about how you can monetize it, because there's so many opportunities out there that people are looking for that they would be willing to pay you for. So if public speaking is your skill, if you have some other skill with like editing, with researching, with writing, with tutoring, right? So many different things that you can do to monetize those skills, or otherwise turn it into a business or a side hustle. So those are 10 ideas for you guys to start making money from home and bring in that extra cash. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments which one of these you're going to try or which one you have tried. Make sure you follow me on my personal social media at Sephora Gray Esquire, that's ESQ for short, and my business accounts at Topping the Curve. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.